Match overview. Arsenal go into this match leading the Premier League table, under pressure to stay ahead in the title race. Brighton arrive in mid-table form but are struggling for consistent results. Expected lineups. Probable 11. David Raya, Jurrien Timber, William Saliba, Piero Hincapié, Ricardo Calafiori, Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Victor Gyökeres, Leandro Trossard. Brighton. Probable 11. Bart Verbruggen, Joel Veltman, Lewis Dunk, Jan-Paul van Hecke, fitness permitting, Ferdi Kadioglu. Yassine Ayari, Diego Gomez, Yankuba Minteh, Brajan Gruda, Kaoru Mitoma, Jorginho Rutter. Prediction. Arsenal are strong favourites given their league position, home form, and Brighton's recent lack of wins. Simulation models show Arsenal winning a substantial majority of pre-match scenarios. Tactical angle. Arsenal, expect them to dominate possession and create chances through midfield creativity, Odegaard, Rice, and wide pace, Saka Trossard. Brighton, likely to set up deeper, attempt counterplays with Mitoma and Ayari, and look to frustrate Arsenal's build-up. Head-to-head. Arsenal historically have the edge in this matchup, but Brighton have taken points before and are capable of tough defensive games. Betting tips and stats. Back Arsenal to win, strongest statistical favourite. Under 3 goals, given Brighton's scoring struggles and Arsenal's controlled defence. Arsenal clean sheet, possible option if Brighton remain toothless in attack. Scoreline predictions. Arsenal 2-0 Brighton. Chelsea vs Aston Villa prediction. Lineups, odds and tips. Form and context. Aston Villa. Red-hot form. Villa are one of the best teams in the league right now, on a long winning run in all competitions and high confidence. Chelsea. Inconsistent recently. Only 1 win in last 5 and mixed displays at home. Predicted starting lineups Chelsea. 4-2-3-1. Robert Sanchez, Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Trevoh Chalobah, Marc Cucurella, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer, Alejandro Garnacho, João Pedro. Aston Villa. Emiliano Martinez, Matty Cash, Victor Lindelof, Ezri Konsa, Ian Maatsen, Boubacar Kamara, Amadou Onana, John McGinn, Yuri Tielemans, Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins. Overall match prediction. Tight and competitive. Could go either way given Villa's momentum and Chelsea's home strength. Simulation models and betting pundits lean slightly towards a narrow Chelsea edge, but not by much. Potential scorelines. Chelsea 2-1 Aston Villa. A realistic close match prediction from some previews. Betting and tips. Both teams to score. Both sides score often and defensive lapses exist. Over 2.5 goals. Good chance due to attacking quality and Villa's momentum. Morgan Rogers anytime scorer, assist, Villa's in-form threat. Net bet. Double chance, Chelsea or draw, safer for cautious bets. Straight win, Villa, has value if Villa's winning streak continues. Draw 1-1 or 2-2 also plausible given both teams' scoring tendencies. Uganda vs Tanzania prediction. Lineups, odds and tips. Match insight. This East African derby is likely to be tight and tactical, with both teams defending first and looking to exploit mistakes in transition. Neither side can afford a heavy loss, so cautious tactics with limited clear chances are expected. Match overview. Both Uganda and Tanzania lost their opening group games and now face a must-win or at least must-not-lose scenario to keep hopes of advancing alive. Predicted lineups. Uganda. Predicted starters. Magula, Sibic, Torak, Obita, Kayondo, Semugabi, Semakula, Orcho, Metu, Lorenzen, Mukwala. Tanzania. Predicted starters. Foba, Kapom, Mwamnyeto, Hamid, Hussein, Msanga, Mirosha, Msuva, Mombwa, Alarakia. Samata. Key stats and head-to-head. Historically Uganda have the edge in overall wins. Recent meetings have been tight. Many matches end with narrow margins. Recent form. Uganda conceded multiple goals while creating chances versus Tunisia. Tanzania impressed in spells against Nigeria but lost 2-1. Both teams are under pressure. A draw might not be enough for progression depending on other Group C results. Score prediction. Uganda 1-1 Tanzania. This forecast reflects cautious play, defensive vulnerabilities, and similar scoring records from both sides. Tips and best bets. Under 2.5 goals, given both sides' cautious approaches and recent defensive issues. Double chance, Uganda or draw, 1x, a safer risk if avoiding an outright Tanzania bet. Both teams to score, BTTS, likely, as each has scored but also conceded in their opener. Correct score, 1-1, most predicted outcome by tipsters.